Hey, strong marriage. Oh, I got lipstick everywhere. Okay. Hi. Happy Thursday. This is 10 Minutes of Teaching with Tanisha, and I'm at the beautiful lakes in Thousand Oaks, California. It's beautiful, it's peaceful, it's lovely. Perfect day. But I thought about you all last night as I was talking with my husband, and he was paying bills. And he said, "Oh my gosh, this is so boring." I was like, "No, that is so sexy." And I began to do a little dance. Ooh, I said, "Ooh, that's so sexy." And he was like, "Really? Well, let me pay this bill. Look, that's paid, zero balance." And I was like, "Go, baby." And he was like, "Well, let me pay this bill." So the more bills he paid off, the more excited I became. And some people are like, "That's not sexy." It is to me. So I was thinking, what is sexy to you? You know, my second book regarding marriage is called Marriage 101, The Basics of Sexy. And in that book, I challenge the readers to think about what sexy is. What is really sexy? What does the Bible have to say about sexiness? What should we consider sexy and all that good stuff? Well, here are some other things that go along that line. It's basically in a happy, healthy marriage, what is sexy for you? There are things that your spouse, your partner, your mate will do that turn you on. Like I said, last night my husband turned me on by paying the bills. I mean, I was thoroughly turned on. The more bills he paid, the more excited I became. Maybe weird to you, but for me, that's my thing. It makes me feel secure. It makes me feel grateful. It makes me feel like he's providing and taking care of me and the family. So that gives me a going. So what gets you going? I hope you didn't hear that car going by. What gets you going? What do you deem as sexy? Is it something that your partner wears? Is it what they smell like? Is it your favorite fragrance? What makes you feel sexy? What makes your significant other sexy to you? Those different, unique things are what is what creates you and makes you the person that you are. Now, while that's not mentioned in the book, I wanted to bring it to your attention today because those things will spice up your marriage. When you recognize the things and celebrate the things that make you feel sexy or make your significant other sexy to you, those are the things that add the spice, that keep it going, that make it fun. So I wanted to do this today. After I get off here, I will make a post that says simply what is sexy. And of course, I will link um, my book to it. But what I would like for you all to do is to join me in saying, what is sexy? So I've told you that when my husband pays the bills, it riles me up. It's sexy to me. And so I'll find some type of picture to post in regards to that. But there are other things that I could post. But I'm going to, post a picture of what I consider sexy. This could be biblically speaking. This could be, just what you're feeling at the moment, your mood. This could be what you want to see. But come on, play along, um, do this exercise with me. And more importantly, do the exercise with your spouse. Let your spouse know what you deem sexy. Marriage is sexy, okay? But it's only as sexy as you allow it to be, as you make it be. So, And this 10 minutes of teaching, what I want to encourage you to do is to keep it sexy. I posted those 3 tips. Oh, if you're my VIP subscriber, you received tips 1 and 2 of 3 of 3 tips, 3 ways to keep your marriage happy, healthy, and sexy. So I believe you received happy and healthy, and then next week you received sexy. So those tips go a long way. Incorporate those. Oh my gosh, it's the bees and the ducks. Incorporate those into your relationship and see how it's better. See how much life is brought into the relationship because of those things. It's these simple, sweet things that brought you together, and the simple, sweet things that will keep you together, and those simple, sweet things that will keep it spicy and fun. Because you know your marriage should be fun, right? Your engagement should be exciting, right? Your your date should be fun and exciting. All of that should be exciting. Every stage of the relationship should be exciting. Now, yes, there are some stages that are definitely not exciting. There will be conflict, there will be disagreement, there will be things that you don't like. But overall, you should have more sunshine than rain, right? That's what a healthy relationship is. And while I'm talking about conflict, it got really bright, didn't it? While I'm talking about conflict, I want to remind you too that conflict does not mean that your relationship is horrible or something seriously wrong. Think of it like this: it's an opportunity to go through something together, to mesh together, to can't think of the exact words I used in a similar post, but if you think about it as no matter what happens, we're going through it together, then you will go through it together and you will be stronger on the other end. You will be closer. The bond of intimacy will be stronger and deeper, and the relationship will be so much better. So, although I hate going through stuff, I hate when things, and you're like, Tanisha, what are you talking about? You always seem so happy, and I don't know if you know what um, something bad is like. Well, there's a scripture in the Bible that says there is no situation or circumstance that you're coming up against that no other person has faced. And with that, God has also given you the way of escape so that you can bear the situation and circumstances and come out on top. Now, of course, I paraphrased, but that's basically what the scripture means. There are things that we all face because we all live on the planet Earth. And those things are not comfortable, are not good, are not fun, but they happen because we live here, because this world is filled with sin, is tainted with sin, and has evil in it. So we face these things, but everyone faces these things. Therefore, we have someone to go to see how you got through it. And even if you don't know a person to go to, or maybe you took private to ask the person who went through something, you can be assured, guaranteed that God has already said, if something comes to you, God has already said, my child can handle it. And not only does he know and guarantee that you can handle the situation, but he has also provided the way of escape, the answer, the thing that gives you the victory in this situation. It's just a matter of us trusting him enough to see it, to obey, and to do it. But no matter what, when you are a child of God, if you are walking in your authority and you trust him, then when you go through something, you win. You come out on top. Now, the victory, the winning, the coming out on top may look different than what you expected, but it will be a victory, and you will get through it, and you will be better in the end. Okay? So, I just want to leave that with you today. I want to encourage you to go ahead and play the game with me and show me what you think is sexy. Remember that those things that attracted you to your significant other are those things that will keep you together, are those things that can make your relationship spicy and fun. And yeah, your relationship should be happy, healthy, and fun and exciting. And if it isn't, you have the power with your words to make it happen. So have a great day.